is up? What is up? What is up? This is George Courtright. Hopefully we are streaming good and direct from Philly town. This ain't really Philly town. It's Phoenix. What is up, y'all? This is George Courtright. This is Mad Week. Just trying to make sure the shit's going right. I don't know if it is or not, but we'll find out. That's why we recording it and going live. Because if it's fucked up on the stream, we'll just put the recorded shit on. As you can see, I'm not by my lonesome like I was on the last show. This is the season finale for season 5. Thank y'all for joining. But my last guest for this season is who?
Lakira Slaughter.
Lakira Slaughter. She had to say her whole name. She got to be all proper. So not that much has changed since the last time I talked to you because it really wasn't that long ago. But what else did I do? What have I been up to? Not much. I just been trying to keep my fucking head. Watching football, watching basketball, doing work, side hustles. Still got my clothing line coming. Bank fucking tripping. Some wiring to Chinese companies ain't going through. Some major money. Need to figure out what the fuck's going on with that. But stay tuned. Hopefully at the beginning of next year there'll be more progress and I'll be able to tell you a little bit more. But at this time, just wait. We'll be all right. What you been up to since the last time I talked to you? Because last time y'all talked to her, that's been like 3 years.
Yep. Same old, working. Taking care of this kid.
Taking care of this kid, huh?
That kid.
just one kid.
Yeah.
Just one kid. All right, so let's get into it. You know what would help take care of a bunch of kids? You know, I got one on the way. I don't know if I said this. Me and wifey went shopping and bought a couple baby things.
Oh,
Yay.
That's the first time we started buying baby things. So
I'm still now.
Bought Ma said she already got some shirts and shit.
Yeah.
It was like, damn. Alright. But got some little onesies, seen this little football onesie in the Walmart the other day, so just might as well buy it, right? So getting ready for it.
I almost bought it said I was born to be a Lakers fan, but I didn't know if you would let him wear it. So.
We ain't got no fireplace, so we don't need that shit.
Well, the wife is a Lakers fan, so I feel like he could be.
She ain't no Lakers fan.
Well, she's a LeBron fan.
Yeah,
he plays for the Lakers right now, so she's a Lakers
fan.
She
ain't no Laker fan.
So she a Lakers fan.
She like LeBron.
And he's a Laker at the moment, so she a Lakers fan.
All right, unless it has LeBron's face on it, we don't need all that shit.
Wow.
But anyways, speaking of LA and something that help raise these children's, Shohei Ohtani, one of the best baseball players in Major League, just signed an outstanding, incredible deal over 10 years. This is the highest contract in sports, not just baseball, in sports history. $700 million over 10 years.
Whoa.
$700 million, 10 years. Largest contract in baseball history and all of sports by more than $250 million. He announced his decision on Instagram. So the next highest player in baseball is making $426 million over 12 years, and then Patrick Mahomes is $450 million. I don't know how many years, probably like 7 or some shit like that. But his 1 year salary of $70 million is more than that of 2 different ball clubs' whole payroll.
Wow.
The Baltimore Orioles and Oakland A's started off the season. Baltimore Orioles only had $60.9 million in payroll, and the Oakland A's is $56.9. But That's probably why the Oakland A's didn't do a goddamn thing this year and getting moved to Vegas. Did you know they was going to Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
I already know they was going to Vegas.
No.
So
I heard they were trying to put the stadium like right on the strip too.
Yeah, right behind Tropicana.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's where
like it's already bad traffic. Like it's gonna be like worse.
But that's where the fucking hockey team is, concerts, fucking the Raider Stadium right across the way, and people over there, and so they want everything right there.
It already take forever to get from one side of the strip to the other. Like it's gonna be so much worse now.
It drives the strip anyway.
You still gotta get in a car if you going somewhere. You might not be driving yourself, but
they'll put more trams and shit. Did you know about the underground cars?
No. Yeah, I haven't done it, but
I have not done it.
I didn't know about no underground car.
I just found out about that when I went to these conferences for the clothing line. One of my buddies that does the clothing line and shit from the conference, the Las Vegas Convention Center, to the Resorts World. You can get underground, get in these Teslas, and it'll take you back and forth.
Oh,
and,
wow.
and they're gonna expand that. So
makes sense.
But anyways, we'll get back to these Teslas. But Ohtani, Shohei Ohtani, a strong hitter as well as a great pitcher, which is rare in baseball these days. Usually it's one or the other. You know, you're either a pitcher or you're a hitter, and you do whatever. But this motherfucker does both. Knocking them out the fucking park, striking people out. He's a rare find, and that is why he is getting paid the most lucrative deal in all of sports ever. Funny thing about this, so it's $700 million, but he ain't gonna get paid. He's only gonna get paid $20 million of it. Pretty much, he's just gonna get paid $2 million a year for the first 10 years. $680 million of it is deferred, so he'll start getting paid for it in 2034.
Why?
This is hit.
That makes no.
Actually, it makes a great sense, cause if you take up all that money, guess who you got around you? Nobody.
Yeah.
Because you taking up all the goddamn money.
That's
so let me. I'll get my money later.
Yeah.
And you spend.
But he might not even be. But he might retire and.
So. He still got that money though.
He's still,
I don't think that should be counted as he's the highest paid player though. He's not getting all that until the end of this contract though.
But he's getting
it.
No.
Hey, it's like saying, you won the lottery, but you ain't gonna get it in 10 years. You still won that lottery, didn't you?
Yeah.
You still spending that shit in your mind, ain't you? that shit you gonna be ready. You gonna have checks already written out. And plus, it was his idea, so he can have a team around him. You know, as a matter of fact, it's a great idea. Have a team around him, get a fucking championship. He's one of the best people, and you add more motherfuckers around you, get a championship. Then once you out, you start getting that fucking money. Or hell, it's only 10 years. Motherfucker might still. Did I write how? Let's see. No, I didn't write how old he is, but he ain't that old, so he still could be and fucking sign another deal, start making some more money. But the thing is, he's so popping right now. He's Asian player and just has a shitload of endorsements. So he already making $45 million a year in endorsements.
Wow.
So
he ain't missing that money.
He don't need it. And plus, bang, after 10 years, you can just retire, sit back. Guess what? I got $70 million coming in.
Yeah.
This year, next year, and for yay. So that's why he's doing it. But Shohei Ohtani, biggest contract. You might be able to raise that kid with $70 million a year, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Possibly.
I could pay someone else to raise her.
Oh, God damn. Send her to boarding school like you on the Young and the Restless.
Get a nanny that come in the house and raise her.
I didn't think about that.
I don't want to not know her. Like, send her off.
I thought you was about to become a Newman.
They come back when they're in their grown.
Exactly. Come back and be a whole nother actress. Like I said, speaking of Teslas, I know you have a Tesla. Well, over 2 million Tesla vehicles are recalled as of Wednesday over issues with the autopilot feature. This is the 13th recall for Tesla this year.
13?
The 13th, yeah, across their line of vehicles. This follows a 2-year investigation by U.S. government of series of crashes linked to the autopilot. The recall is to fix a flawed system designed to make sure that drivers pay attention. I ain't saying you ain't paying no attention. I'm just saying. I'm saying what the damn cards say. It covers almost all the vehicles sold in U.S., including Model X, S, Y, and 3. What model you got?
Y.
All right, and over the investigation since 2016, there has been 40 crashes, 19 deaths. So, have you gone?
It's not even really a recall. Like, they made it seem like you got to take the car in. They're doing an update online, like while you're at home. Like, so it's not a recall.
So while your car is connected to your home's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they gonna send an update, which they do all the time. Anytime there's an update, they send it's online. Like,
but it's still considered a
it's
recall.
It's not a recall.
It's called a damn recall.
When you gotta send it in or take your car somewhere for them to fix it.
That's still they hooking you car up and fixing it.
Something was wrong. Something was flawed.
Yeah.
They correcting that shit. That's a recall. They taking out the old, putting in the new. Whether you have to take it somewhere or not, technology is technology. So it's still a recall of that old software. Put in new software.
But they do software updates all the time. So it's like, I don't know why this one is being like so blown out of proportion, because they do software updates all the time.
Because the government was involved in this.
And it's the 13th.
That is the 13th one, and a series of crashes, 40.
And people act like no other cars ever got a recall. Like, people just want to hate on Teslas. Like,
ain't nobody hating on Tesla.
Every other car in my Kia, I had like 4 recalls. I had to take it in, and I had to take it into the dealership for it. So it's not a Tesla thing.
I don't know. Sound like a Lakira thing. If all your cars got to get recalled. Yeah. I don't know. Let me know what car you be getting next, so I don't get it. All right. Shit. Whether you want to drive or you want to fly, I got a story for you. Nah, I just was trying to figure out a transition. Alaska Air is to buy Hawaiian Airlines. Ooh. So have you flown either of those airlines?
Nope.
Me neither. But Alaska is paying $1.9 billion in a deal, and will keep both brand names. Will be based out of Seattle. Expected to happen in 12 to 18 months. But they're trying to compete with the big 4 in the country. I know my wife she used to fly Alaska all the time, since it was based out of Seattle and was doing the Pacific Coast and all that shit. I ain't never flown it.
But I ain't never been to Seattle.
Yeah,
or Alaska. Yeah. Or Hawaii.
Yeah.
I've been to all of them.
Neither.
Jet setting. Shit. What's the next place you going?
Well, it's nowhere fancy. Well, North Carolina in March.
North Carolina. What's
I'm going to Dreamville, the J. Cole's festival in March.
Jeez. She be out gallivanting, following these stars, and you went to the Usher concert,
yeah, which was amazing.
Tell us a little bit about
Best
it.
concert. Like,
Why was it so great? Did he come hold your hand and give you flowers?
I wish. He did. There's people sitting on stage that he's brought on stage or whatever, and like he's just a great performer. Like it's just like a good show. Like it's very entertaining.
Which song?
And he still sings good. Like
which song did he do that you say was your favorite part of the show?
Bad Girl. And he had like strippers on the stage and they were like
so
dancing
you like strippers,
and stuff. Huh? It was a nice show. Is what I was saying.
Yeah, Show was a nice show with all them scantily clad women's on poles. Huh?
And I can't think of the name of the song, but the one where he's on skates and he's in the video. I can't think of the name of the song, but Please Don't Waste My Time. I don't know if that's the actual name.
Fuck yeah, that's love that.
Is that the actual name of the song?
I don't know. LMA.
Yeah.
Fucking. This was new to me a couple years ago. This Shazammed it off my wife's playlist. I was like, this is such a fucking dope ass song. Is it even on a CD? But then again, I don't fucking listen to CDs no more. I fucking miss CDs.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk about this a couple weeks ago? I miss it. I miss the CDs. I'm old. I need that. But then again, I'm gonna need to buy a CD player so I can listen to all these things. But yeah,
that was the great part of the show. There's everybody had on skates and like
even Usher. See,
he's like singing and skating and dancing at the same time. It was a good show. Like he's a performer.
It's over now. Oh, new edition coming. They're gonna have a residency. I saw somebody else was gonna be. Jodeci was going to Vegas.
But I don't know how that's gonna be.
Why?
Because like from their past videos, don't seem like they really got it no more.
Oh, serious?
I gotta check some of that out there.
Casey and No. They ain't got
that was a few years ago, so maybe they done figured it out by now. But they did have some.
Does your girl got it? Does Mariah Carey still got it? Oh, she had a couple videos where she was losing it. Remember that Christmas? That Christmas?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
We won't talk about it.
Don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
All right. That's
it's over, but he'll be back. Well, he's on Super Bowl, and that's in Vegas. But.
Yeah. But from what I hear, it did well. People loved it, so most likely that he gonna be back. Especially, get another poppin' ass CD, and then people gonna want to go see that. Do a whole different set and shit. Yeah, shit. People was talking about. Usually, it's only people, outdated people go to Vegas to die because they ain't shit no more. But yeah, Usher fucking changed all that. Speaking of performers. I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but I've heard this on the places that I get my shit from. Nelly and Ashanti, who are dating again, they are expecting a baby. Now, do you know? You probably closer to this shit than me. One, I don't give a fuck about Nelly. I don't like his music. Fuck Nelly.
Hey, I like Nelly. I like Nelly.
Fuck a Nelly. I don't care. Some Nelly ass Nelly. Nelly. Ashanti's beautiful though. She was
singing to that little Ja Rule on her shoulder.
What is this?
Because to me, she always seemed to sing to the side, so we always said she had Ja Rule on her shoulder.
Oh, she dated him too?
Yeah, he was in all her videos.
Oh. Well, I don't like Ja Rule neither. Fuck Ja Rule, fuck Nelly. I don't give a fuck about neither of them. But anyways, they expecting supposedly. So have you heard this? Is it confirmed?
I don't know if it's confirmed, but all the places are saying it. So
what we do on our Mad Week, allegedly, Ashanti and Nelly are expecting a baby, and if it
did look like he was like holding her stomach, like on like a picture.
But she ain't. She wasn't showing.
No,
was she?
but it looked like he was like.
Oh, just her.
Yeah.
Is that what they do when the baby ain't in there? When she's like 2 months. She just pissed on the stick. He already starting to hold the stomach. I don't know. We got a surrogate, so there was no holding.
I guess if you're excited. Like,
I guess. Yeah. I guess. All right. Okay. This would be his third. He is 49. She is 43. This would be her first. It'll be his third. He has a daughter that is 29 years old.
Wow.
And a son that's 24. So, and then they're gonna have a little a sibling that's fresh out the womb.
And he's gonna be born an uncle or auntie.
You never.
If
maybe
Nelly got
possibly
Nelly got kids.
But are those his kids? Because he was raising his sister's kids because his sister died.
Oh,
and he was raising his sister's kids, so those might be his sister's kids. I don't know if he has like biological kids.
It said from his ex-partner or whatever, so I think they his, and I think they is his. So, but anyway. Yeah, so they dated off and on between 2003 and 2013, and I guess recently got back together, and now allegedly they got a baby on the way. Damn, it's a mess. Have you ever been convicted of a felony? Yes. Anybody know that one? That's Ice Cube. See? I like Ice Cube. Fuck Ja Rule. Fuck Nelly. Yay, Ice Cube. Oh, let's go ahead, since you brought these motherfuckers up.
Oh, wow.
The Lakers won the in-season tournament against the Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them Lakers. I don't care. Fuck them Lakers. Go to Mad Week. See, I forget. Even on my last show, I forgot what week it is. I think I called it 14, but it was 13, and this is 14. So go to Mad Week 13, Season 5, and go listen to my rant about fuck the in-season tournament. It's stupid, though.
If the Suns had won, you would have been excited, though. Everybody's talking about it's stupid. It don't mean nothing. But if your team had won, it would have meant something. Though.
No, it wouldn't have, because I would have been damned. Do not raise that fucking banner.
Yeah, I don't think they should do that at all.
No, they're talking about raising the banner in LA.
They are. They shouldn't.
And if it was here in Phoenix, like, no, don't put that shit up. We look like losers.
Well, Phoenix would, because y'all don't got no actual banner.
Oh, wow.
So that would look real stupid.
Wow. Moving on.
Cuz got jokes, huh? Cuz got jokes.
But it might not look as stupid along the 17 other ones that the Lakers got.
Wow.
Well, speaking of the Suns, they lost with the debut.
The big three?
The debut of the big three. That's
so
Durant, Booker, and Beal, and they lost to the Brooklyn Nets. That was last night. But it was the first time that they all played together, and that was the 24th game of the season. Somebody always hurt. Somebody has like been one sometimes, been two sometimes. This was the first time all three, and some of their role players are hurt, but they end up losing. Boo-hoo. But anyways, and let's keep on.
And the Lakers beat them in the tournament too, didn't they? Yep. They did.
All right then. Why you asking the question? Just tell me. She over here trying to rub it in my goddamn face. Fuck them Lakers once again. I don't care. Oh shit! I forgot to get Bronny debuted on Sunday. I was gonna get his stats. I know he only scored 4 points, and I think he played 16 minutes. And USC lost to Long Beach or some shit. I'm letting y'all know about the shit. Go research it on y'all. But it's pretty cool that he came back after cardiac arrest back in July. So I was gonna talk about this last time, but I did. So I'll tell you now. And once again, to stay on basketball, before the Suns lost to Brooklyn Nets, the night before they won against Golden State Warriors. It's just big 2 at that time. And during that game, Draymond Green got ejected for striking. That's what they call it. 'Cause they don't want to call it a punch. His hand wasn't whatever. It wasn't. It looked like a backhand. So they're calling it a strike.
He struck him.
He struck him in the facial area. And now the NBA has suspended him indefinitely. Draymond was suspended earlier this year for choking the shit out of Rudy Gobert. There's no euphemism for choking the shit out of a motherfucker. He just straight up choked. Draymond's a goddamn menace. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate him. It'd be a cool motherfucker on my team. I'm talking about like personally, not on the Suns, because you never know what the fuck gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know, you need them.
You can't rely on
You
him.
can't rely on them. Like now, like Golden State's done for the season.
Yeah.
He's done indefinitely. We don't know when he comes back. He might not even come back to the NBA because, dude, he's had
every year.
Dude, remember when he kicked somebody in the nuts?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the dude for the Grizzlies,
Yeah, I heard.
Steven Adams,
Yeah.
or some.
I think it was Steven Adams.
I think it was him.
And then he punched his own teammate
No,
out.
he punched his own, teammate, choking motherfuckers,
Yeah.
striking people, kicking people in the nut like this. This man, it's like
Menace.
Odamakin Sue. Is that like in football? That motherfucker that was stepping on people and just being dirty and shit. But this is different. There's no pads. There's no equipment. This is like hand on face,
I'm sorry.
foot to the nuts.
Draymond.
I think if they let him come
Uh-oh. Draymond, get that bag of discs.
Yeah.
Doo-dah. Doo-dah.
Sorry, Draymond. But yeah.
A bag of dicks goes to Draymond Green.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. People was like, this dude needs some like
Counseling.
anger management.
Yeah. I think if they let him come back, somebody will pick him up though, because he's still like, when you can get him under control, he's good.
Yeah, when you
The
can
new
get him under control. But
Yeah, so maybe if he like gets some, counseling, like I think he might be done with the Warriors, but somebody will pick him up. Like,
but what is gonna be at a discount rate now?
yeah.
Damaged
Half
goods.
off.
Yeah, it's like a dented can. He on the clearance shelf and shit.
Yeah, basically, but
He ain't gonna get no Ohtani money. That's for damn sure.
No,
he'll still
they're
be
not.
playing though.
He'll still be playing. He's good on like those shows too. Like when they have him on, when they ain't in the playoffs, he goes and fills in and on TNT and shit. So he'll be good. Yeah, being commentator, not like the play-by-play motherfucker, but in the studio type shit.
Yeah.
But
But it's just like Ron Artest, like he started that whole thing, and he came back and won a ring. Like
he changed his name to World Peace.
so he got in some counseling, came back to a different team, and won a ring.
You make a good point. You make a good point.
So it could happen.
Our tests turn into world peace. So he's gonna have to go to the Nation of Islam.
He's got to go get some counseling, find a peaceful name, and
Brother Love.
give him a namaste shirt like yellow,
Dre Mustang.
and then go on a different team and win him another ring.
We'll see. We'll keep you abreast of of Draymond.
Dre must stay.
Dre must stay.
Dre must stay.
If he comes back or not. It's like they already ain't gonna make the playoffs. Well, it's 24, 25 games, and we already know they ain't gonna be in the playoffs. Might be in the play-in, lose first round. I don't know, but whatever. But guess who will live in infamy? Rocky. Did you know about this? Sylvester Stallone's movie Rocky was so popular, and just, of course he has a statue over in Philadelphia, but December 3rd is officially Rocky Day in Philly, and that is to celebrate the anniversary of the 47th year. 47th anniversry of the original Rocky movie. That seems long time. That's
like he's old as dirt.
Hey.
Did you watch that Tulsa King TV show? It's pretty good though.
Kevin was watching it, and I kind of gazed at it, but I didn't really get into it
because you saw an old ass man.
I'm not a big Stallone's fan.
I like
it was good.
It's a TV show. It's pretty good. Me and Kristen watched it. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed ourselves watching that.
It was on my list.
All right. What else is on here? Got all those randoms. All right. Let's see what we got. All right. We're gonna talk about fast food for a minute. Ooh, I guess all these got food related shits to them. Fast food. Well, no, not that one. Woman sentenced to work for fast food. Rosemary Hayne. You got a picture up? Yep. Oh, she ain't the best looking woman, but Rosemary Hayne threw.
I like her hair color.
If that's all, she got a good personality. But Rosemary Hayne does not have a good personality. Why? Because Rosemary Hayne threw a bowl of hot food in the face of a Chipotle worker. She has been sentenced to 1 month in jail and 2 months working at a fast food job. That's what the judge actually gave her the option. Do you want 90 days in jail? Or do you want to go in jail for 30 days and then see how it feels to be that woman that you wronged? I don't know how that's an option.
I know, like, they giving that as an option. Like, this is a movie or something.
Like, if I go to jail, can I actually go work and make money instead of go to jail, please?
Yeah, no.
I would love to do that.
It's like you rob a bank, you can go work in the bank that you rob. So you can see how it is to work in a bank.
Yeah, go see how it feels to work in a bank and somebody come rob you.
It don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. And the worst part about it is not like, me and you, like, man, this is gonna fuck up my regular job. I gotta like either leave of absence or like work part-time in my regular job so I can work this other job, or work my full-time job and then another fucking job on top of it. No, she ain't had no job to begin with.
Oh,
so you just making her get a job.
So she get a job.
Yeah.
She got work release.
She got work release and she had to go find work. This happened September 5th and the video went viral. This was in a Chipotle in the state of Ohio. Hayne is 39 years of age and she's a mother of 4. She pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor of assault charges.
So, what, did she ask for an extra scoop of chicken and they didn't give it to her?
No, she got that.
Well,
that special sauce.
She caused the scene because she did not get a burrito bowl the way she wanted.
Oh, wow.
So if she was,
she wanted the extra scoop of chicken.
Yeah, she wanted the extra chicken with the guac. You know, guac is extra at Chipotle.
Yep.
Yep. Currently has no job. Also with the 30 days in jail, 2 months working fast food, where she is required to work 20 hours a week. Only 20 hours a week.
Part time.
And she has to pay a $250 fine, and she has 2 years probation.
Wow.
But yeah, she didn't get her burrito bowl the way she wanted.
I guess. Must be nice.
So what did the person that she hit with the bowl get?
Exactly.
Well, in the article that I read, but I just didn't feel like bringing her information up. But since you asked, one of her friends ended up making a GoFundMe for her, and at the moment, the funds were like in $7,800 or some shit.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Well, you got some food thrown in your fucking face. I ain't giving you no money.
What if it was like she got burned? What if it was like really hot food?
How hot is the Chipotle food?
That queso be hot. If she had queso in that bowl, it might have burned.
It would have been more than just misdemeanor assault if it really. It didn't say If she was scarred for life and all this shit, no. That's assault with a deadly weapon. It's like throwing boiling hot water on somebody, you know. Nah. So, a misdemeanor for a food fight. So, to stick with the fast food situation, did you know McDonald's is going to have a spinoff? It's going to be called CosMcs. COS Mix. So CosMcs. It's McDonald's opening a different themed restaurant called CosMcs, a new small format beverage-led concept. So they're going to have like all kinds of beverages, including like lemonade, special teas, coffee, energy drinks, where you can add boba, syrups, energy shots, etc. to it.
I like boba.
Yeah, I don't like boba.
I like the popping boba, not the brown boba.
I don't think I've ever had it because it's always in shit that I don't like. Because you get it in like tea or coffee. Have you ever had boba in anything besides that?
We just had it the other day in lemonade.
Whoa! See, I try that.
At the Bosa on 59th and Baseline?
Yeah, I don't like the ball thingies. That's
59th.
By Whataburger and stuff?
Oh, yeah, that is 59. Alright, cool. Yeah. I might try in lemonade, huh?
It's strawberry lemonade, and you get like strawberry popping boba in it.
Was it dope? Ooh-wee.
It was delicious.
Alright. I might have to go and come back and tell you what I think about boba. I've never had it.
I'm not big on boba.
I've never had it. But anyways, the first location is going to be in Bolingbrook, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. Had to look that shit up. And they will have a little bit of food. It's going to be just a couple of McDonald's favorites in it. I saw it was like a McMuffin, their hash browns, but they're going to have like a...
They have to have fries.
No, they don't have to have fries. That I did not see that. Did you? You put the menu up?
Yes, I did.
The drink menu.
I did.
It had all these weird ass. They're gonna have all these weird ass shits, and they're gonna have like some weird ass food, like a creamy avocado tomatillo sandwich. Fancy bullshit. Some bougie ass shit. Spicy queso sandwich. So, What are they trying to do? What are they trying to do, sis? They trying to be
a snack place, a drink place,
a fucking Starbucks without being a Starbucks. We don't want to look like we still in their style, but you is. Stop it, McDonald's. All right. Expected to have 10 locations by the end of 2024. Dallas and San Antonio are going to be some of the places that are coming up the soonest.
I tried.
Yeah.
How often you go to McDonald's?
Not really. I take Harmony, but
with the kiddo and get a Happy Meal and all that stuff. It just doesn't seem like there's nothing there that I would need to go get. It's like I got my monsters for my energy drink. I don't do coffee, don't do tea. I'm not going to a restaurant just to get a glass of lemonade.
Well, I drink coffee, so I would try it. Like, if it's cheaper than, like, Starbucks and stuff, like, I'll try it.
Ain't everything cheaper than Starbucks these days?
Yeah, pretty much.
What? No, Dutch Brothers is higher.
Oh, yeah. I think it's about the same. Like, Dunkin is cheaper.
Yeah. Ex-wife used to like Dunkin.
Oh.
That was her jam. Now, new wife likes
switch
Starbucks.
to Starbucks.
Yeah.
You ain't with Dunkin' no more. You with Starbucks now.
They say, see the class level.
Oh, damn. All right. And then there's Melvin. Melvin was arrested by police in Akron, Ohio for allegedly shooting a person over a bag of chips. This is Melvin, as you can see. He looks crazy. Yeah, he looked crazy and up to no motherfucker. 42-year-old Melvin Wright allegedly shot a person in the face for not sharing potato chips with them. Wow. The victim... Hold up. I heard about this from one of my sources. Do my research, write down shit, and it's like, for real? For real? Let me skip over that part. Charged with felonious assault and weapons disability. That's just some fancy word for some shit I really didn't give a fuck. This happened outside of Lusty Adventures, a strip club in Akron. Wait. So he felt like having some potato chips outside a strip club in Akron. Right. But you can't hate on him wanting potato chips outside a strip club because somebody was already there eating the motherfucker. So it's like, shit, I want some too.
Damn, the chips look good.
You know what, brother? That is a great idea. Let me get some of those. Motherfucker said, nope. I said, let me get some of those. He said, nope. Bang. All up in the face. And that's what I'm saying.
He took his chips.
It didn't say all that.
He gets his chips one way or another.
It didn't quite say all that. We don't even know if he even ate those chips.
I hope he ate them chips and he going to jail for them.
Exactly. But being arrested.
I know. I hope he was eating them when the police pulled up.
Were they Ruffles? Were they Doritos? Dude, no.
I hope they was his favorite kind.
It better not be just some plain ass Lay's. That'll be lame.
It might be his favorite.
Hey, can't eat just one. Lay's.
That's true. Well, they're the generic Lay's that you get at Quick Trip.
The Wise.
That's lame ass like barrel O fun chips. But anyways, continue with this story. It said the victim took himself to the hospital after the incident.
So how
he got shot in the face and he could drive?
He must have had. What did he get shot with?
A gun. Hey, it didn't say Melvin used a slingshot.
Like some guns is like, yeah, you don't expect.
Maybe he got shot like in the cheek. And
yeah,
he could still see fine.
50 Cent got shot. Like through the mouth or whatever. Non-life-threatening wounds. Got shot in the face. And it had to be up close. It had to be close.
Because if you ask somebody for some chips, you're not like across the way.
Yeah, across the way. And then the precision to just only hit the face. They had to be real
close.
Yeah. Like while you chewing. I'm like, motherfucker. Something like that. Yeah, a reenactment.
We could be on one of those like true crime shows where they like do the reenactment.
I actually auditioned for several of them.
Really?
Yeah, didn't get it, but I thought it would
were you the victim or the?
No, come on now. What do you think? The perp. Didn't get it though, so whatever. But yeah, Melvin. Yeah, he was hungry and wanted some goddamn chips.
I mean, they say you get hungry after.
What? You get hungry after what?
Being after strip club. That's what they say. Strip club food is really good. Because they have, like, food for you in there.
But still, I guess he wanted a snack before he went and got some food in the strip club.
I don't think you get hungry just because you go to a strip club. I have had lunch in a strip club before. As a matter of fact, I used to go to the strip club just for the lunch. Just because I forgot what it was. It was like, cordon bleu. This fucking strip club has some fucking great ass cordon bleu for lunch. So I found out when, like, it was like on Tuesdays or some shit. So I go there on Tuesdays so I can have the cordon bleu.
That was the strip club in Atlanta. He went for lunch on certain days because they had steak.
Who is this?
Richard.
Oh shit! That's a fancy strip club.
It was the cheetah.
All right. Last but not least, man caught in an airport in Taiwan trying to smuggle 2 otters and a prairie dog in his pants.
Ew.
The man, 22 years of age, apparently bought the animals at a market in Bangkok and trying to take them to Taipei.
Was he like a bigger guy? Like, how?
I can just imagine walking down.
Like his pants, like, are making animal noises, like whatever noises otters make. I don't know.
His pants moving.
When they showed like the pictures,
Like he didn't think he'd have to go through the X-ray.
Well, authorities caught him when they say a large bulge was moving around his below his waist. So they sent him through the X-ray, and that's when they seen some animals crawling in.
A large bulge moving below his waist.
Yeah. So they sent him through the X-ray, saw the animals, and then I guess he had some specially made pants where there was like certain compartments.
Oh wow! So they was sitting in the pocket.
It was bag and sag and berry. For those of you who know that reference, both of these animals are endangered in the area, Taiwan. But new to me, it's common for people to try to smuggle animals from Taiwan to China. So this
Why?
Yeah, why?
Can you sell them for higher there or something?
I don't know. But these two were endangered. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. It just said it's common for people to try to smuggle animals out of Taiwan to China. And that's what they assumed he was trying to do. But he got busted because he tried doing it through the fucking airport.
No, it's like you need a like
charter plane,
something else.
a bus.
On one of the stories where I was trying to research this, it said once again it's not uncommon. And several months ago, somebody made it onto the plane with some animals, but they end up getting loose. It was a rat and something else got loose in an airplane.
Just imagine a rat.
Okay. Oh my God.
I lost it. Lost it.
That's what that's like just the definition of nasty and dirty. Yeah. It's not like I'm afraid of them. I probably am because I don't want a nasty motherfucker to bite.
Yeah, they're
but
just disgusting.
It just like it's creepy. It's nasty. Did you hear about the story when Kristen and I went over to San Diego? We was going for a dog show. My wife shows dogs. Stayed at might have been like a Red Roof Inn or something. Had the dogs with us, sleeping in the bed in the middle of the night. Well, we just went to bed late, trying to get to sleep. Had the TV, everything off, and heard some little scuttling. It's like, what? Look where the dogs is. Dogs quiet, breathing heavy, sleeping shit, scuttling. Like, what? Oh, shit.
Lost
it's like rats in the fucking ceiling and the walls or something. we had to get the fuck out of there.
Oh.
So, yeah, we fucking left that shit.
Yeah.
So just straight up nastiness. Didn't quite see him, but because it could have been a raccoon. Could have been.
It didn't matter.
Could have been.
It
Could have
didn't
been
matter.
2 otters and a prairie dog. I don't fucking know. But the shit was nasty,
Yeah.
and we had to get the fuck up out of there.
Don't blame you.
Have you had any confrontations with rodents?
Yeah, at other people's house. Like one time in high school, I was babysitting, and there was a mouse that like kept like coming out, like.
Oh,
and I was
you don't live here. Who the hell you in?
Trying to see who you is.
And I not very long.
Say I got the next shift.
And I never babysat for them again.
Oh shit!
Because I had to sit, like I couldn't leave, like I had to sit there, and, like it kept coming out. I kept like making noise so it would run away, and like I was like,
You ain't want to meet.
and I set up all night, like they were going like overnight too. Like I set up all night. I was on the couch like this, like all night.
Yeah, not my bad.
Set up a couch fort.
Yeah. Because that's where I was, like that's where I was sitting at when it came. I was like watching movies, and it came out like from like behind the TV stand. It was like. And I was freaked. I screamed at first, and then it ran away. Then it kept coming back. I'm like, so I just sat there, like staring.
Gus was just trying to help you make a dress. That's all it was. Just trying to help you make a dress. But anyways, that has been a mad week for this week. That has been a mad week for this year. That has been a mad week for this season. So I appreciate y'all coming in, joining. Just know, next season we gonna do some different things. We gonna get this popping. Gonna get shit more settled. Got a couple weeks to prepare, figure out this online shit a little bit more. As you can see, we already did that. Had my cousin, so a little lenient with fuck ups, but got a couple people on deck ready to go for the online shit. And gonna spend a little bit money to get some of this more content going. Go check out the In Them Streets. Still got a bunch of those coming.
Yes. Hilarious.
Got a bunch of those coming. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Please comment and like to these videos so more people can watch and enjoy all that. So we're gonna get this more popping. Hopefully my cuz will come back next season as well.
Yes.
So she all like, I ain't even that funny. You said that.
I did.
See? But I absolutely enjoy having her here. I enjoy that my sister helps me produce this. She helps me with the In Them Streets. So I want to say thank you to my sister. I want to say thank you to all the guests that were here for season 5, the comeback season. Small hiatus, but we back, baby. And we're going to do some other stuff. So this is George I. Courtright. This is
Lakira Slaughter.
Lakira Slaughter. And that is
IDC.
Nope. What I tell you have to do. Nope. Did you put the camera on yourself? Nope.
All right. IRACORTRIGHT at a mad week.
There we go. There we go. See? That's what you gotta do.
All right.
This is George I. Courtright. Actually, on the way out, go to Player One and replay the intro for the outro. Because it's probably the last time we're going to see it again. So go to Player One over on there. Tap it. There we go. We out there.